So what's the best architecture in Android? Well, there really isn't a best one, but I can tell you the ones that I know and give you a somewhat of a recommendation of which one's the best for the best situation. But there isn't really a best one. So ones I came around are like model view presenter. So that's pretty much you have your model, which is your just regular Java. Your presenter that connects your Android views and your activity to your model, and the view, which is your activity and anything that's on the screen. And that was the first one that I used. But I found model view presenter interactor better for certain occasions, but not every single one. It kind of makes things a little confusing if you don't have a lot of Android libraries. So model view presenter interactor is mainly used for me, that I use it for, is when you have a library like or SDK like Firebase, or any Android library that's big and you're going to be using it a lot. So you have your model view presenter, and then you have your interactor, which interacts with your presenter. And the interactor is just it's Android code that you don't want your activity to build up bulk. So you don't want Firebase, which is for Android, to be in your view, because you don't want that to be cluttering up all of your views and everything. It gets kind of out of hand, well, the async tasks and everything. So you put it all in your interactors, and that separates it into its own Android field, and it makes it a lot easier. So the main point of an architecture like model view presenter or model view presenter interactor is to make it cleaner and to make it a lot better for testing, because if you separate your Android and Java code, you can have your models and your presenters and your all your interfaces, which are only for Java, and test them with JUnit and regular tests, and then you can use the Android for instrumental tests like the view, and it just makes it a lot easier. And that's all. I would recommend the model view presenter interactor for anything that you have like Firebase, or you have a lot of Android libraries that are going to overflow your activity. And if you don't, just use model view presenter. It's a lot easier than using model view presenter interactor, because then you have more classes to deal with. It gets a little confusing because you're having too much going on with too many classes. And that's all.